everyone, it's Marie Show from Basiglio and Sheridan Law Group, and a common question that I get from clients that have been injured is, what is my personal injury case worth? While there's no set formula that's used in valuing each personal injury case, we are going to talk about some factors that can be taken into consideration when valuing a personal injury case. The first factor that we consider is how much medical expenses have been incurred, whether that's how much the doctors have charged the client, how much their out-of-pockets have been, maybe for a deductible, and even how much their health insurance has paid, as they might have a lien on the settlement amount later. The next factor that you take into account is property damage. So for example, in a car accident, you would look at the amount that it costs to repair the car that was damaged. The next factor that can be taken into account is past and future lost wages. So if the client has missed any time from work due to being in pain or even going to their doctor's appointments for treatment for their injuries, that can be taken into account. If they're unable to work in the future, those future lost wages are also taken into account. In some cases, there is future medical expenses that are going to be incurred if treatment is still ongoing. That's estimated and taken into account. In cases where the clients have suffered permanent injury, they're entitled to be compensated for the pain and suffering that they've endured as a result of the accident or their loss and enjoyment of life. Every case is different, and clients will inevitably incur different expenses that can be taken into account, such as dog walking services if they're unable to take care of their pets, or lawn maintenance services if they're unable to do what they once were able to do around the house prior to the accident. The list goes on, but these expenses can be taken into account when valuing the case. Since every case is different, you will definitely want to have an experienced attorney like the attorneys here at Basiglio and Sheridan Law Group to walk you through the process and ask the right questions and make the right arguments to maximize the value of your case.